Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Crosscheck and I'm very happy to be here today because today we are talking about a star or maybe a future NHL star, but he was an influencer before everything and he's one of the biggest QMJHL prospect in this draft. So this video is about Philippe Veilleux, one of the biggest 2025 NHL prospect from the QMJHL. So why do I make a video about Philippe Veilleux? He's one of the good players from the QMJHL, but it's clearly not a first rounder in the next draft or the 2025 draft. I know he's a little bit undersized at 5'9", 165 pounds, shoot from the left and play both sides at the wing. But he's one of the youngest players from this draft, and he's clearly not a first rounder, but can be a very late second round to maybe a fourth round guy. He's kind of a mid-ranking player, but I really like the second half of his season this year, and I think a lot of people underestimate how good he is this season. Like, this guy is one of the top player from the QMJHL. He's maybe one of the best player in all CHL in the second half of the season. So number wise, you already know that Veilleux have a pretty decent season. This year, the small winger have 84 point in 62 game with 39 goal and 45 assists. So those numbers are pretty great. But when you look with against other good player in the league, is top 3 in point, but also is one of the best goal scorer because he's also top 5 in goal. So Philippe Veilleux is one of the best player offensively in point and in goal this season from the QMJHL at only 17 years old. So those numbers are very impressive for a small but also very young winger in the QMJHL. Now for strength and weakness, you already know. The weakness is the size and the defensive play. Philippe Veilleux is not the best guy in the defensive zone, and he's a pretty small player and doesn't play bigger for his size. And he's gonna need to work on the defensive side and the physicality of the game if you want to be a good NHL player. But for the other side of the game, Philippe Veilleux have a lot of skills. And if you have watched some of his video when he was younger, you know why guy like Austin Matthews and other celebrity have said great thing about Philippe Veilleux. The first and main strength of Philippe Veilleux is the way he can create offensive threat from nothing. This guy have an amazing way to create a shooting angle and shooting lane from anywhere. It doesn't have the most dangerous shot, but this guy have a very creative way and smart way to create shooting lane. This is a guy with a very good edge skating. He skate very well. It's not the fastest or the more powerful skater, but he's very agile and can create shooting lane from anywhere, and that make the job for the goalie and the defense very difficult. The second skill set I think I like the most about Philippe Veilleux is that we can control the puck even if the puck doesn't want to play with him. Like the puck it's jumpy or anything like that, and Philippe Veilleux find a way to make it work. He's a great puck handler, but I think the puck control in the way he can create things even if the puck doesn't want to play with him is pretty remarkable. So I really think those two assets with the way he can create shooting lane from nothing can make him a very dangerous threat in the next level. So for me, Philippe Veilleux is a great option in the second round. I really think can be a Connor Garland type of player if everything go right for him. Atward's gonna be an all-star in the AHL and is gonna dominate there. So I think it's a good risky pick in the late second round or third round. He's a guy that I think have the potential to make it, but if it doesn't make it, it can be a very useful tool in the AHL. So that was my video about Philippe Veilleux. If you like those type of video, you can find a lot of other prospect related video on my channel. And if you like them, you can like or subscribe. And I hope to see you next time.